In this video, we are doing a deep dive on Chey Glizzy, also known as Chey or Cheyenne, who, as of this video upload, is known for being Akademiks' girlfriend or demon girlfriend. You may have seen her in various Instagram lives embarrassing DJ Akademiks. She has exposed Akademiks in multiple encounters, ranging from the incident in Miami, stealing $500,000 and even threatening the life of Akademiks' own mother. Most of all, despite what Akademiks may think, she is not your typical scallywag similar to whom Akademiks has dealt with in the past, like an Angelica GGX or Selena Powell. Chey is a demon and a beast who must be separated from DJ Akademiks' life. In this video, we will cover Chey's origin story and argue that DJ Akademiks must end his relationship with his girlfriend Chey, as Chey is a danger to Akademiks' personal life, his business life, and the lives of his family members and friends. Chey grew up in an area called Newport News, Virginia. Newport News boasts its proximity to military bases and shipyards, but it is an area full of crime, decline, and hopelessness. Newport News, which goes by the other name Bad News, has seen an increasing homicide rate hitting near record levels. Carjackings are a common sight. Robberies in the daytime are a frequent scene. Even cars are shot regularly for no good reason. But despite this rough upbringing, Chey appeared to be an academically gifted student. During high school, she received scholarship offers from both Hampton University and the University of North Carolina. However, inspired by her grandfather's time in Vietnam as an Army paratrooper, Chey opted to join the military instead. More specifically, the Air Force as a medical unit airman at Joint Base Langley, Eustis. However, things would change for Chey. Originally, Chey joined the military to eventually pursue a career within the healthcare industry. Instead, after the military, Chey's career took a different turn. There were rumors that Chey sold her sexual services for money, in other words, a prostitute. Such an accusation would also be introduced by Fresh and Fit affiliate Smiley, who makes the same allegation against Chey. Now, those are simply rumors surrounding Chey, and one cannot say if such rumors are true or not. But what is certain is Chey decided to open an OnlyFans account in 2021 as a chance to strike it rich in the OnlyFans platform. But Chey soon realized making money on OnlyFans was not as easy as it appears. Due to Chey's lack of social media following and influence, Chey was not able to make any significant money on her OnlyFans account. However, despite this, she soon caught the eye of hip-hop YouTuber DJ Akademiks. Akademiks offered to fly her out to his mansion. One thing led to another, and soon, Cheyenne or Chey became a live-in girlfriend of DJ Akademiks. Now, going to the prior point on if Chey was a prostitute or not, one can say this. During a January 2024 Instagram Live, Chey claimed she already had at least $100,000 and a house prior to meeting Akademiks. At the time Akademiks met with Chey, Chey would have been around the age of 20 or 21. Now, if Chey really did have $100,000 and a house, how does someone around 20, which Chey was at the time, accumulate such wealth? If Chey were a prostitute, then this may be a logical conclusion, because prostitution work can accumulate such wealth at a young age. Or is it likely that Chey is not a prostitute and she is lying? She mentions having $100,000 in the house prior to meeting Akademiks, simply to fend off the haters who accuse Chey of leeching from Akademiks' lifestyle. Akademiks' mansion she resides in, the expensive lifestyle Akademiks spoils her with, and the experiences only made possible by Akademiks himself. Haters give Chey a truth so hurtful that even Chey knows without Akademiks, Chey would be nothing. To fight a truth with a lie will be one of many traits held by Chey. And deadly indeed Chey would be to Akademiks. DJ Akademiks must end his relationship with his girlfriend Chey because she is damaging Akademiks' personal life and well-being. She is the one who introduced a life-threatening situation where she invited her best friend Lauren to Akademiks' mansion, who then coordinated a home invasion against Akademiks.
People from the peninsula are behind bars in connection to a crime in New Jersey. 21-year-old Corey Knox and 24-year-old Lauren McNeil are accused of coordinating a home invasion. Officials say McNeil and Knox texted each other about a plan to restrain the homeowner while robbing him of cash and personal effects. On September 24th, people say the pair tried to carry out their plan, going through a back door with an AK-47 style rifle. The attempt was unsuccessful. Knox and McNeil were arrested in Newport News on Wednesday. Both are charged with attempted home invasion and robbery.
As shown in the video, thankfully the home invasion was not successful, with Lauren and her accomplice quickly arrested by the authorities. What made this situation so life-threatening is if the home invasion were successful, Akademiks could have been seriously hurt, as it was alleged that Lauren's accomplice possessed an AK-47 style weapon. Such a weapon could have produced tremendous damage, but Akademiks only invited Chey's friend Lauren into his home because Chey vouched for Lauren, claiming she knows Lauren and has been best friends with her since forever. If this is the case, then Chey, you know Lauren may execute a crime like this, but you chose to ignore it. You valued your friendship with Lauren over Akademiks' safety, your own boyfriend's safety. And safety would be an area Chey would cause frequent harm in. Akademiks himself recites because of Chey, his $25,000 doors would be broken into, whether the situation involved her or not. Chey was a common denominator that somehow, with her involved, property damage would always happen. Like this situation, where even Chey went to jail for breaking over 6 figures worth of property. Chey causing this massive property damage hurts Akademiks the most. Akademiks was the one who worked hard through YouTube, streaming, and other means to get to the place where he earned enough money to purchase 6 figures worth of items. And to have it all destroyed by one person is a shame. But what would be more shameful was when Chey stole $500,000 from Akademiks, using it for shameful purchases. These purchases included an expensive Mercedes-Benz car, a fancy condo in Houston, and even using the money for Cash App payments to random men. And Chey was banging around with those same men without Akademiks' knowledge, with Chey making the excuse, oh, Akademiks and her were on a break, so Chey felt her actions were justified. But with the way Akademiks delivered the news on his live stream, one could see the pain in Akademiks' face. So it is doubtful that Akademiks and Chey were on a break. It is easier to argue she stepped out with $500,000 stolen from Akademiks, went to Houston, Texas to go on a thought spree, spending the money and hoeing around. The personal life of Akademiks has certainly been damaged by Chey, but let's get to the business side. Chey alleges Akademiks lost the Spotify deal, and Rumble has not mentioned renewing Akademiks' streaming contract. But then, Chey, aren't you the problem? Aren't you one of the big factors causing Akademiks to lose out those opportunities? Weren't you the same person who threw like an egg and a drink can on Akademiks' face? Weren't you the same person who cut the internet off in the middle of a live stream? So maybe it's because of you. Your actions were a major contributing factor why Akademiks couldn't perform his best. And because Akademiks could not perform his best during those live streams, during the times that Akademiks needed to be on camera, perhaps you were a major factor causing Akademiks to lose on those deals, including the Spotify and perhaps the Rumble streaming deal. But the biggest violation Chey has done is allegedly sending Akademiks' meat picture pause to Akademiks' opposition, including Adam22 of the No Jumper platform. A violation indeed, because now Akademiks' enemies have something to hold against Akademiks. Normally, people don't want their meat pictures sent to their enemies. So Chey sending Akademiks' meat picture to Adam22 was clearly something to get back at Akademiks. It is an embarrassing situation which certainly does not benefit Akademiks. Ultimately, Chey's action hurts Akademiks' brand and the business of Akademiks. Akademiks, a majority of his career has involved tearing down other people and going in on the private lives of others, including Adam 22. Now, others can tear down into Akademiks by referencing a digital copy of Akademiks' meat picture. Shame on Chey. She is the same person who allegedly Akademiks spends around $30,000 a month on her. That money could have went into someone who wouldn't dare do what Chey did, even if that individual was possessed by anger. But what Chey does not seem to be aware of, the more Chey hurts Akademiks from a business perspective, it hurts the current lifestyle Chey lives. Whether it's going to fancy places, eating nice dinners, and going to expensive shows, these activities cost money. Chey does not generate her own money. Akademiks needs to make money for Chey to live the life she has. Without Akademiks' money, Chey would be going back to the former lifestyle in Newport News, Virginia, and that would be bad news for Chey indeed. Chey hurting Akademiks' personal life is bad. Chey hurting Akademiks' business life is bad. But what is most appalling is Chey hurting the well-being of Akademiks' own mother. Like, what kind of demon would do such a thing? A soulless and heartless 304 demon that even the Exorcist, Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks, may have difficult time getting rid of. Chey, in one occasion, slammed the door onto Akademiks' mother's hand. Now, Chey claims that act was in self-defense. According to Chey, one time, Akademiks' mother and brother chased her around until Chey was able to flee into a room. However, Akademiks' mother discovered Chey, and Akademiks' mother put her hand on the door frame to signal to Chey not to slam the door. However, Chey refused to recognize that signal and slammed the door, in the process hurting Akademiks' mother's hand. Now, that is crazy, straight up demonic behavior. What kind of person goes in and sees someone signaling do not slam the door and still does it with full speed, right? And this is not just somebody who is a stranger, this is someone who is a family member, Akademiks' own mother. Then again, Chey knew what she was doing. She slammed the door onto Akademiks' mother's hand with bad intentions. A demon possessed with the only intention to inflict pain on other people. Like, come on, what happened to talking out your problems? Because if Akademiks' mother and brother had an issue with you, why not just talk it out? They say their points, you say your points. There is no need to chase around unless if you're running away. If you were running away, that means Chey knew what she did was wrong. So because she was running away, they had to chase her. If she instead just responded to their points, there would be no reason for Akademiks' mother and brother to chase Chey. Why run away if you did not do anything wrong? People chase you because you are running away. But Chey cannot run away from this incident. DJ Akademiks alleges Chey threatened to slit the throat of Akademiks' own mother.
So anyway, I leave, bro. She called me on some cryptic like, yo, bro, check your cameras, about to go cut your mom's throat type shit, I swear. Bro, I wasn't even that far from the crib. Spun my car around because I know she's back. She said, look on your camera. Your mom in the kitchen. Watch what I'm about to do. I said, what? So now I'm calling my mom, but like she almost like a troll type of weirdo type of bro. She hid my mama's phone, so I'm calling my mom like, yo, mom, get away from this. Like, she's crazy. Like, but I'm calling my mom's phone, she not answering. So I'm like, what? I'm speeding. I'm in my G-Wagon. I think I'm in a ran full red lights. Like, fuck that. It's my mama. I get there. I even call the cops. I tell the cops, yo, meet me there because this is going crazy. Like, I got mad in the crib. I don't know what this bitch was. Bro, by the time I get there, what ended up happening was that, bro, she took my mama's phone and hid it. Like, she want to play mind games with me on some like, oh.
Seeing that video, you might make the same judgment that everyone else has made, that Chey is a piece of trash, straight demon energy. I understand practical jokes and trolling, but this is taking way too far. Like, come on, you are basically juggling the life of someone's loved one. That is absolutely unacceptable. When Chey causes harm to Akademiks, it is one thing. But when Chey begins to harm Akademiks' own mother, that's at a level that no one should accept. Chey has been a consistent danger to Akademiks' personal life and Akademiks' business life. For Akademiks to elevate, he has to move on from Chey. Once that happens, DJ Akademiks has the opportunity to start fresh, to start anew, and possibly reach to the next level.